Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Dragoon. How's everyone doing on this wonderful Tuesday evening? We've got a great stream ahead of us here. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. Without any further ado, let's get rolling on this sweet little fun, fantastic thing. Yeah, we'll go. We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. Wow. That music should, be an indication of a intense cutscene. Linus, here's the moon dagger that you wanted. I didn't kill those humans, as you said, but why did you suddenly start to say such a thing? The blood-smeared road might be the only way to lead us to the world we desire. Death gives birth to tears, and tears give birth to anger. When anger turns itself into rancor, it opens to war. It's silly that I have to repeat it, and since once is enough. Well, I won't stop you if you want to do so. Anyway, he's called something like Dart. Aren't they the ones coming after you, Lloyd? It's all in my plan. Plan, huh? Now, let me tell you my plan. My plan is to get a hot prize from you. Awkward. Hey, you're disturbing my moment here. You're gonna pay for this. Hiya. Why is Lloyd here? Is this all part of your plot? No, it's part of his plan. He just went over this. Oh, that's right, you weren't here for that. My will is with Emperor Diaz. Namely, everything was planned by the god. You were still talking about that garbage. You thought I was gonna say it. But we're rolling with the mostly PG here. You killed Lavitz. Let us settle this score now. I have the calling to reform the world. I have no time to pay attention to little things like Lavitz. Lloyd! Cannot stand it anymore. I am the one who torched your home to the ground. I am the one who deprived your friend of his life. And I hold the moon gem and the moon dagger in my hands. You abhor me, don't you? Whee! I am heading to Miliciso. Pursue me if you can survive. Swing, sparkle, sparkle. Easy, easy, wait a minute. Don't be so hasty. It was nice of him giving you an invitation, but you've got to get knighted. Sparkle, sparkle, whoosh. Because you will die now in here. Call of the Dragon. Oof. It's a funny looking dragon, really. Alright, so Regal and Linus. Meeny, miny, mo, catch a dragon by his tail. I don't know if sea dragons have toes. This is probably gonna hurt Dart a lot. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. You know, attacks and things in games like this, just like that, this huge tidal wave comes up and washes them away. It's like, okay. Wow, Mr. Dart, you are in trouble. Why are you in so much trouble? Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, why did I use... Yeah, why did I use Shana to shoot the dragon and not use the magic attack? Well, let's target him. Flopping his head in my way was really throwing off my timing there. Smack. Okay, now we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get some gushing magma. Magma. Let's see if I can do this without pressing the wrong buttons on my controller. Almost 190. Doesn't do that much damage. Sweet. I can use another one. Same thing. You can get it up to like 202, I think. Okay. Ooh, Regal is already yellow. That's good. Oh, wonderful. Crush Dance has got a really, really easy addition to do. Another... Wait, what? That's not what I thought that was, and I'm glad for it, because it was relatively easy. Let's go. We got a Healing Breeze. Let's do this, and then we'll use Dart, and we'll send Dart into Special, since everybody's Dragoon is full. That'll give Dart the boost to his physical attack. We won't have to worry about pressing it correctly, and that will help us out on the overall attack sequence. $204! Nice! It's probably not good. Seems like it's probably water elemental. $510. Good thing I healed it, buddy. Alright, Dart into Special. And then Shana's turn will use a healing attack, or a healing move of some kind. Since we can't use items when we're in Dragoon form. Which is a little bit strange, I guess, but... Hey, we get to see more of Regal now. In case you were wondering what the rest of the Sea Dragon looks like. Okay. Here we go. 175% all. We can use it once. And then we just sit back and enjoy it. $1,800 damage. Did you see that? That is insane. Let's go ahead and use Gates of Heaven. Get everybody healed up. We've taken out most... taken out most of the magic damage, or potential magic damage already, so we should be pretty well set for the rest of this battle. Alright, do we magic attack or do we do regular attack? Actually, let's do Rose Storm. Give everybody some decent resistance.
Rose Storm!
$20 points on a thing that used to do 100 points before we transformed and used Rose Storm. So we don't have any magic left, but we get a free Dragoon edition, so we are pretty well set with this. It's not elemental is the only drawback, but it should be pretty strong. 780 points. Everybody's healed, so there's really no need to use magic. And if we use, well, I guess we could use some magic, but I want to keep her on standby for potentially healing stuff. Let's just go ahead and shoot with an arrow. 153. Good work. Good job. We were definitely well prepared for this battle. That might finish it off. Yep, we won. Because we had more turns left in Dragoon form and we're changing back, so... It's always kind of a nice indicator, because sometimes you can't tell how much is left. You've got the blue, yellow, and red marker, but get destroyed. But when you get down to the end, it's like, okay, are we done yet? Are we done yet? Lloyd. My life is for you. Dart! Swing! Maru. Lloyd. Maru wasn't even part of that battle. Why is she here? It's so shiny. Are we gonna level up once or twice? Frozen Jet. That's a different one. Cool. And Linus is just nowhere to be found. Sparkles! Hi! This? It's Maru's Dragoon spirit. Oh, I'm surprised that Maru was recognized. Does that mean this Dragoon spirit chose me? Yep. It means... Am I one of the Dragoons? Yep. Acquired Blue Sea Dragoon Spirit. I'm a Dragoon too! Did you know if you just stay on this dialogue box, you will spend the rest of eternity running around in excitement? True story. Dragoon spirits attract each other, and dragoons gather as the dragoon spirit desires, as so as fate leads. Are we drawn to each other like that? Is that what you're saying? It's just folklore. You are going to pursue Lloyd, aren't you? Unfortunately, we have to go meet King Zayor to tell him we couldn't bring the moon dagger back. Aren't you hurt? Because that shiny blade flew right by her. Right there. No, thanks to you, Dart. Hey guys, don't ignore me like that. Hey, wait for me. So I don't know if the Dragoon spirit claimed the body of Linus. Or if they're just gonna leave it in the dragon's nest. That is a question for another time, perhaps. Go ahead and head on back to King Zayor. Make sure we save. I think we're good on health, really. Yeah, we're actually in pretty good shape. We'll save here, we'll go check with King Zayor, and then we'll wrap up for today. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity to save. And we can actually grab some of these. Attack ball. Yeah. Thrill Brill raiding with a party of 12. Welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. It is awesome. Hello, hello, and welcome. Payne the Trash Grinder, welcome back. Hello, Raiders. We are, we just got done defeating Linus and the Blue Sea Dragon Regal. That was a pretty intense battle, but we were set up pretty well for the fight. Payne the Trash Grinder cheering 200 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for those bits. Was recommended by Payne, plus you love some Legend of Dragoon. That is awesome. I appreciate that. How was your stream? We got a flabby troll here giving us a bit fear, but that's not going to stop our attacks. It went well. Finished B of 3 for the first time in 20 years. I'm not familiar with that. What B of 3 is. Breath of Fire 3, okay. Gotcha, very nice. It's always fun to do throwbacks to some of those kind of games. Plus I mean, just like we're finding out with this game, the soundtracks and stuff from these retro games are just incredible. They really did a fantastic job with them. Pretty much love all the soundtracks from back in the day. Isn't it? It's got a different feel, and maybe it's the nostalgia or something, but it just seems like they don't make them like they used to. Not to sound cliche, I guess, but... And maybe part of it comes back to knowing that they had such a limitation on their equipment, and just they don't have access to the tools that they do now, so for them to come out with crazy things like they did, it makes it that much more impressive. The old soundtracks have more soul to them. Yeah, I definitely can see that. I think the Final Fantasy soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks in a long time. I haven't played through Final Fantasy much, but I do remember coming across some of the soundtracks from a couple of the games. It's all they're very good. And Lies of P soundtrack. I'm not familiar with that one. I may have to check it out. Could be viable options for our Flashback Fridays episodes as well. Probably get rid of this this fear status here. Actually, this is a massively overkill way to do it, but it's the simplest way to take care of all of them. A little bit of Dragoon transformation to cure some fear. Newer game, Souls. Oh, Lies of P is a newer game. Gotcha. I love the backgrounds that they have for the special mode animations. It definitely feels like you're pulled into a completely different, like a different dimension. And we have room for this now. So we'll go ahead and take that item. Kind of like Elden Ring or Bloodborne. I gotcha. Things Zyor, we're gonna have to go back to Fueno, I think, because eventually we'll need to get on the Queen Fury. Yeah, because that's back to the Twin Castle in Fletz. So we'll roll through this way. Stop in at Fueno. We'll probably check in on Pete and his mother, because they were the ones... Aw, man, so close. They were the ones over there in the Lidera that we escorted over here to Fueno so she could get treatment. Too soon on that one. I gotta switch that edition back over to Madness Hero because we've got Crushed Ants maxed out already. It was just a way better SP generator and damage level for the big Linus boss fight. Alright, City of Fueno. The dragon is dead, but it won't bring back my house or ship. Not that his missing house and ship are comical, but he was talking about how the dragon, when the dragon showed up, it wrecked his ship and took out his house. You wish they would let you switch out Dart? I know, that would be so awesome. I can't even count how many times I've wanted to pull Dart and, I don't know, swap in Kongle and Albert and keep Shana in for the heals. Just because Kongle's awesome. He's enormous, and Albert. Albert was always one of my favorites. Albert Lovitz, I think probably because of the green color scheme. But that was generally back in the day when we were playing through it. That was the character I got to play with, or play as. Sounds a whole lot better. Okay, Pete and his mother are still here. See what they have to say. Dart, my ma has gotten much better. Thanks to you, I got my strength back. That's awesome. My boy is crazy about you. He wants to go on journeys with many beautiful women like you, Dart. Ma, don't tell him about it. Pete, but it's hard work. What? How? It's because of jealousy. Sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's too noisy. I think ultimately it's scary is probably the biggest factor. Sometimes it's scary. Well, I have some girl in mind. And when I'm with her all the time, I feel a very cold gaze on my back. It's like a gaze that chills my spine. Dart, watch your back. What? Rose! I think it's just your imagination. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Yes, you are right. It looks hard to be with women. I'll be a fisherman, Ma. That's not bad either. Let's see if it'll let us do the other two dialogues as well, because that was kind of entertaining. Dart, what do you mean when you are having a hard time when you have lots of pretty girls around you? It's because of, awesome, jealousy. Oh no, Shana. I don't mean it at all. But the circumstances were just lucky. Dart, watch your back. Shana! What is this lucky? I wonder if something happened when you were alone with Rose? No, I was unconscious. Likely story, Dart. It looks hard to be with women. I'm gonna be a chef, Ma. That's interesting. I wonder if that's any callback to the time that we spent on the Queen Fury, because the only person that we actually participated in the vegetable cutting contest with was Shana. That would be kind of neat if that was what that was referencing. That's not bad either. And of course the last dialogue, for the fun of it. What do you mean you're having time with lots of pretty girls around you? It's because of... it's too noisy. I mean, having lots of people around could potentially get noisy after a while, especially when everybody seems to walk in the same exact footsteps. One woman is okay, but when you have that kind of a noisy girl, I cannot even get a good night's sleep. Dart, watch your back. Maru. Are you talking about me? Grr! Sorry! I'll be a carpenter, Ma. Alright. That was great. Let's head down to the Queen Fury and take a look at what they have going on down there. We'll go ahead and save again just so we're covered for that one. Because realistically, they should have the Queen Fury fixed, and then we can head back to Flets. I never did get to spend any time in the hot spring. They just wouldn't let me in with my armor. My armor wanted to experience the hot spring as well, so I don't see what the big deal is. Dart, I've heard about you. You successfully defeated the monster on the prison island and the female bandit. Yep. What's wrong? You have a long face. We're ready to go back to Flets in triumph. We couldn't get the moon dagger back. I like the ocean. What? It doesn't even make any sense. Let yourself flow in the waves and winds. The problems of this world become not a problem at all. Here's an idea, Dart. Why don't you come with me on the ocean? Dart, you would make a good sailor, or even a great man of the sea. I'm not sure what the distinction is between those two, but I guess one works and one doesn't. Maybe? Man of the sea, not bad. Sorry, I can't. I have my own journey. I still have something to take care of. I understand. It's a shame, though. Dart, as soon as you're ready, just come aboard. Meet you on the boat! Be ready for departure! Yep, I think we're ready. Are you ready? Yes, indeed. Casting off! Getting ready to cast off. Shouldn't you get ready to cast off first, and then cast off later? Yay! I can drive the boat. And we're gonna run into... No, this is gonna be the rainbow bird, isn't it? Oh, it's not. The audio's not the special one. It's just a mermaid. That was mean. Return fire! There's something wrong with the deck boards on this side of the boat. They're really, really warped. I forgot to switch that back, but I'll take the damage and get us out of the battle real quick. And then we can switch it back. Because knowing my luck, I'll continue to forget if I don't do it now. That's not the button. This is the button. Perfect. Back to Dano in the Flower City. Trying to think if there's anybody here that we should talk to before we go back to see the king. Well, definitely the dog. But well. Yeah, actually, let's go talk to the mayor, because he talked about the issues with the sea dragon before. And now that there is no longer a sea dragon, he may have some different dialogue for us. You not only finished off the fake Princess Emily, but you defeated the sea dragon. What people? You'd like to do a Maru, Rose, and Shana run, call it Girls Night, or Albert, Kongal, and Heschel, and call it the 25-plus group. That's awesome. Not only was the mayor impressed by your strength... Wait, what? But I was impressed too. Okay. Left me hanging there on a bit of dialogue. Yeah, if you could get rid of Dart, you'd be able to do some pretty neat themed runs like that. The only drawback would be part of the story, like when you've got just Rose and Dart for the Lidera and initial Fueno stuff. It'd be hard for it to, unless you just got forced into those kind of situations, and once you got back to your normal team, you could switch back. I could see it working. I'm not sure why I came to the church, but here I am. Life is like sailing. You might meet some storms, but the happiness is always waiting at the end. I was looking for, was it Kelly? And Kate? Kate and Kelly? This is their house here. Nothing is impossible when everybody gets together. Friends are important. Thanks to you, the wedding went fine, and we are spending our days living in peace. Glad to be of service. That's the real reason we're here. Oh, back through the Barrens again. The number of times that we have to go through the Barrens is just insane. Oh, we might get through it with only one battle in here. Probably. We got a frilled lizard and a couple of scissor hands, I believe.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
That doesn't do much damage.
Blossom Storm!
Especially when there's that. Although I think Albert's still got an elemental. Oh, nice. Albert's still got an elemental weapon. Oh, poison, really? Which would be additionally effective against these guys. Because the wind is strong against ground, or earth. I don't remember what they call it. And then earth is strong against wind. Hey, we made it. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, this actually... I've always been curious what this flying dragon-like creature is on this screen, and I don't think we ever actually get to battle it. It's similar to, like, the Firebird in the volcano. Because I think at some point we do see the Firebird flying over. Nice shot.
Yes. Go. Madness.
But I don't recall ever getting to fight some kind of a Baron's Guardian or something. That one takes care of poison. That'll work. You know someone to this day that only uses the first edition throughout the whole game. That's fascinating. That would make things really difficult. And I guess maybe that's the reason they do it. Or possibly that it's the only, it may be the only one that they're able to successfully complete. Because I know some of them I've struggled with. Like most of Maru's editions. Those get pretty rough. But that could also make for a pretty decent, like a challenge run sort of thing.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Limiting to just like the first edition or to specific types of moves or that kind of thing.
Blossom Storm.
This is fitting. Hit the arrow shooter with an arrow. Nope, they can get the other ones without the gold ring. Oh, the War God, Ultimate War God, I think is, if I remember correctly, is what you're referencing there. But that's interesting. That they would just stick with the first one. But really, I mean, everybody's got their playstyle. Only up to Burning Rush. Gotcha. That starts third edition, I think? Yeah. Still, that one's significantly more damage than Double Slash. Although there is the added benefit of never having a counter come up. Because if you've only got 2 or 3 stages to the edition, I've never seen a counter issue occur. Oh, we can go talk to Martel. Because we've got some more Stardust. Good, she's still here. It's hard to find Stardust, isn't it? I guess I knew it, though. How about you? I found some. 5 more. Thanks. Thanks a million. Thanks in advance for the next time. So, still not at another prize threshold, but at the very least we've handed out all of that. Oh, I was going to try and save, but I guess I don't get to. Surely nothing bad will happen. Princess Emily is here. Her graceful steps, her dainty movement of the hands, her gracious eyes. She must be. She is our Princess Emily. Princess Emily is back. What, is this the first time she's come out in public since we rescued her? And apparently it is. I have returned after half a year of sleep. Oh, I bet that was a really good nap. My father, King Zayor, wouldn't say it, but I heard that the evil doings of the sinner who feigned to be me has harmed our people in Tibero. I can say it is my fault, because people were wounded by trusting someone they thought was me. I am determined to make atonement for this, even if it takes forever. It wasn't your fault, Your Majesty. Please do not blame yourself, Your Highness. Your returning only makes us happy. I owe you a debt of gratitude. I love this country. I love you people. Let us make this country continue to be a wonderful country. You've had people play the ported version. Look at the additions. Look at the Oh, okay. Look at the weapons rather than the box because the box doesn't line up. That's the one that's available on the PlayStation, like the built-in emulator, PlayStation, whatever the online service is for PlayStation. I see. Honestly, I heard there was a lot of issues, especially early on when they released the ported version for, was it PS4 and PS5? Or maybe it was PS3 and PS4 originally. That they had like game-breaking bugs and stuff in it, and everything was just kind of falling apart. No worries, it happens to all of us. But for the most part, it seems like they sorted out the majority of the bugs. Apparently, maybe the additions didn't fall into their project for repairs, but that's the benefit, I guess, of the classics. The old, going off from the old source material rather than going from the redos, yeah. Pregnant mother. I have a favor to ask you, Princess Emily. May I ask you to name my baby, my soon-to-be-born baby, Your Highness? I think this is the same person that was asking the fake Princess Emily, and she got yelled at and publicly humiliated. It would be my pleasure. How about Ai for a girl, and Ow for a boy? They have the sound of great energy and strength. And they are beautiful names. I thank you very much, Your Highness. They ported over from Steam for the PS4 and 5, and that's why the editions are messed up. I see. Yeah, because that passes it through multiple platforms, because it would have been originally ported to Steam, and then coming from Steam to the other one. That's just a recipe for disaster, really. God bless Princess Emily. God bless Typeroa Kingdom. All the best for the kingdom and us. Hey, I don't think you're supposed to bless yourselves. Oh, Princess Emily. How beautiful she is. Sounds like somebody is smitten. Albert? Just like I imagined. Oh, thank you, Lord, for leading me to the country of Princess Emily. Thanks for checking in, Paying the Trash Grinder. I don't have lurk set up, but I do appreciate the lurk all the same. That's a great reminder. I will get that added into the chat commands. Albert, is something wrong? Oh. Oh, no. Where is Princess Emily? Poor Albert. You can meet her again in the castle. Well, I'm gonna save first before we go. This is the clinic, isn't it? Yeah, I should have saved. Martel's place was where the save point was, so I technically could have saved. But there's a save point right inside the castle, so we'll be fine. I won't stop you folks. You can pass freely. Thank you, sir. Those are enormous swords that they carry. We have been waiting for you, sir. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. Let's go over here first. Back to the Twin Castle. I was gonna say maybe we should go up to Princess Lisa's room and Princess Emily's room and see if they had any dialogue for us, but they're in here, so it probably wouldn't have mattered. Heroes, forget about formality. You are the special guests of Taibaroa. Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe and sound. My sister is now acting as if nothing happened, but until you came back, King Albert, she had lost her appetite completely, which is a real shock comparing to the appetite of the fake Princess Emily. It's not only Emily. We were longing for all of you to come back. Well done. But the Moot Dagger is still in their hands. Stop it. You people brought justice upon the evil bandits. You defeated the sea dragon that infested Elisa Bay. It was you, young people, who brought peace and happiness to Taibaroa and brought smiles back to our people. However, the Moon Dagger has to be passed on to Princess Emily. The Moon Dagger is a mere royal tradition. Tradition alone doesn't put smiles on our people's faces. That is all the Moon Dagger can be. King Albert, we are satisfied with the way things turned out. Instead of the Moon Dagger, we found something else to hand down. That is, the heroic story of you. It will be passed down through the ages, from person to person. The 7 stars arose from the east to save the country of the king who lives in the Chamber of the Sun. It was my pleasure, Your Majesty. That's enough for formality. We are having a banquet for you. Please enjoy yourself. Is a banquet a party? Maru. Plainly speaking, yes, it is. Cool, it's a party for us! Maru, tactless as always. Oh, Maru, behave and be quiet. Ha ha ha, she is cheerful and excited. We still have time before the party. Please feel free to relax. Let us prepare for the banquet. Almost gave King Zayor a Emily voice. It seems we can relax for the first time in a long time tonight. I think so too. We have to leave here tomorrow. It is a good chance to relax. Millie sees so, the country where Dart was born. That's fascinating. I guess I probably knew that and just didn't realize it, but that explains that's where Moot is. We'll be busy again. I'll be walking around till the party starts. Don't get dizzy. Everybody is disappearing. Hey, where are you going? I have an errand to do. Are you going too, Rose? Let me go too. Bye. You have to appreciate what everyone did. Why don't we go out too? So sweet. Nice that they get some time to spend together. Aww, yes. I love you, Dart. That's quite the confession. It's about time somebody said it. Since I was little. It never changed, even when you went on your journey, Dart. Actually, I started to love you even more. Because while you were gone, I was thinking about you every single day. Shana. So, I don't mind being your baby sister, because I can be with you every day. That's just how I think. I don't think of you as a baby sister, Shana. Say it, Dart. Let's continue this after our journey is over, alright? Dart, welcome back. You have the worst timing, sir. You just interrupted a very, very special moment. Fester. What's wrong? You have such a sour face. You think so? This is my first broadcast playthrough, but we played through it once, like 15, 20 years ago, probably. Back on the actual PlayStation 1. And we got all the way through the entire game up to the ending battle, and we never had any luck playing through it. It was me and my brother and my stepbrother and stepsister. We were all taking turns and stuff, shifting through it, and never had any luck beating that final battle. But since then, I've played through it a few times in between, and I have defeated the final boss once, I think, once or twice. But it's a game that it's one of my favorite games, basically of all time, so it's always great to come back and revisit it. The hero who defeated the dragon that descended down on Tiberoa. If you say so. It still doesn't feel like it's real. It's your modest attitude. You are our time's latest hero. By the way, the party is starting. Get rid of your sour face and be happy. See you later. Fester, if only you knew why I had a sour face. Love to hear that. Definitely deserves a remake. 10 out of 10 game. I agree. As long as they remake it well. The worst part about it is the studio. Of course, it was a Japanese studio. The studio that actually made the game is now completely defunct and not functioning anymore. So being able to remake it, or even a sequel would be interesting. Something completely new, but still following the same line. Maybe giving us more adventure with Dart and Shana and whoever else they happen to meet on their journey. I would just my biggest concern would be that they wouldn't be able to do the original justice, since that original group of people. That prequel would be fun too, yeah, because then we could get backstory that we didn't really have evaluated on. That's yeah, that would be super cool. Or honestly, even if they just wanted to remaster it, do the whole game, but give us 2023 quality graphics and put it out there for the level of hardware that we currently run with, like our PS5s, or even the hardware that we've got on PCs and stuff. That alone would be worth the remastering. I think that's probably the best phrasing of that. But this one's actually on emulator. It's on RetroArch, on a PC. I do have, well, I do have pretty much all of the. Actually, that's a fun thing. I'll go ahead and I've got this close by. I have the full disc set for the US version. I also, not too long ago, picked up the one that we had was the Platinum Hits, so it had the silver disc images, but I did pick up a copy of it with the original black label disc images, which are super cool. Got the booklets with it as well. But probably the coolest thing that I picked up was related to it was the official Japanese strategy guide. They made two of them. They made one in the US. I think it was a Prima Games guide. It's actually in the other room. But it was tiny. It was like 100 pages or something. But this thing is relatively massive. And it's got crazy graphics and everything. There's Shana and Miranda. Of course, the whole thing's in Japanese. Lavitz and Albert. There's Dart's images, but they're so much higher quality than the graphics and stuff that we currently have. Robit, thanks for following. I appreciate you. So that's pretty sweet, and it's in fabulous condition. Pick that up. Also got the the original soundtrack for it, which I believe, if I remember correctly, was only released in Japan. That was a fun little thing. Like I mentioned, it's kind of one of my favorite games. There's the soundtrack there. Kill that ring light so it shows a little better. So it's pretty sweet. And it's actually the neat thing about the soundtrack is there's actually one audio clip, the menu music, that doesn't actually exist on the soundtrack, and nobody's really sure why. So, but that's kind of, I think that's about the extent of it. I do have the Prima Games guide, but it's in rough shape. Very good possibility copyright issue there. It's wouldn't surprise me, especially some of these slightly connected, but I found that the early Sonic games, they have some massive copyright issues with their audio because the original game music isn't even owned by Sega. It was like contracted, so Sega bought licensing rights to it, but the original musical artists, which was a Japanese group called Dreams Come True, they actually retain all rights to everything that way. So it's a really neat collection. Well, thank you. Gotta get the figures next. I've seen them. They would be awesome, of course. Sourcing them is a little challenging. But I've been a little concerned about the quality on the figures because it seems like they were not the highest quality as far as the appearance and stuff, but I mean, I guess with the images that we're dealing with, it's not too surprising. But yeah, it's definitely part of the whole thing. Really, if I were of all the things that are available that are Legend of Dragoon related that I haven't got yet, there is a press kit, is what they called it, or a media kit, and it's an advanced copy of the game that was released to media outlets for kind of preview, and in addition to, I believe it was a PAL copy, but it was the discs and stuff were similar to the Black Label. It had the full color discs, which in my opinion are so much better than the greatest hits, I think, was the other edition. But in addition to the game, it also came with a media kit disc that I believe had Lloyd on the front of it for the graphic. And people aren't sure what the actual contents of that disc are because there's very few of them that are still around, and they don't have a ripped copy of it yet from anyone, so it's still kind of a mystery, so to speak, even with a game that's 20 years old, 25 years old whenever this was released. But it's definitely a pretty neat thing, and they're so expensive. The few of them that are available online, I think there was one in the UK, on the UK eBay site, that was listed for £1,400, which I'm not sure is for sure what the conversion rate is to US dollars, but it sounds like a lot. But I guess that's the price of collecting memorabilia from the past. But I love it. It's tons of fun, and even if there's a handful of people that appreciate it, like us here, it's still tons of fun. Makes the whole thing more entertaining. Alrighty, we have, I think this is one of the assistants to the princesses, I believe, if I remember right. Oh, Mr. Dart, Miss Shana, why are you here? We're waiting for the party to start. It's starting soon. We have 2 RE figures that you were gifted. Pay about 150 and 180 for them. Ouch. That's the best way to get hooked up with them for sure. But that's somehow I'm not surprised. I'm really not, because a lot of that stuff, it's basically a pre-order sort of situation originally. So they only produce a very small number of them. So the ones that have survived this much time, they're just going to be really rare. So that was crazy lucky. Please get everyone, or I cannot prepare the dresses. I don't know, Pongo's gonna look pretty funny in a dress, but we'll give it a shot, I guess. I'll see you later. Libria? I'm going to look for everybody. Wait! Of course. All these people showed up and just really interfered with Dart and Shana's sentimental moment. I know who Princess Emily is in love with. Interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to go find everybody, and in order to do that, we're gonna have to play hide and seek. This is Princess Emily's room, I believe. So happy to be a guard for Princess Emily. And probably we're gonna find Mr. Albert up here. Yep. Do you know about the legend of the mermaid? No. Please tell me about it. The king of some country is gazing out over the waves of the sea and thinking, his life is hollow, just like the vanishing bubbles. Everything looked like that because the king didn't know true love. Under the waves, a mermaid was thinking the same things while gazing at the clouds in the sky. Oh my, and what happened to the two of them? Would you like to know? This is a secret story handed down only within the Sergio royal family, so I cannot tell you anymore. Oh, I'm sorry I cannot go on. Oh, you were teasing me. But I'm having a fabulous time. I don't notice the passing of time when I'm talking with you. I think we may have found out who Emily is in love with as well. I knew it. You were here. Is something wrong? Yes. The party is starting soon. So I'm calling everybody down. I thought Shana said she was going to find everybody. It's already that time. Unfortunately, I have to leave you. When can we meet again? When can I see you again? Do, 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 do. When the stars fill the sky. You can simply say tonight. Yes. At the party. One down. Oh, we should probably talk to Emily and see what she has to say. There's probably some interesting dialogue there. Or she might say the same thing. Sometimes they don't have any additional dialogue in a situation like that. She also might be gone. Nope, she's here. I still cannot believe it has been 6 months since I fell off the horse. Still having a hard time adjusting to 6 months of emptiness in my heart. It's as if I'm still in a dream. Fascinating. Can we go through the mirror? It says Emily is no longer behind the portrait. Are you sure about this? Actually, I think Princess Emily's no longer in the portrait either. Because I think the portrait before, when she was trapped in it, actually had an image of her on it. So that would be neat. Something kind of like out of Mario 64. Okay. Room for Moon Divining. You have even removed the danger from the Elisa Bay. You are Taiparoa's heroes. Yay! I'm a hero. Oh, that's just the enormous telescope. That's right. Seems they're using this room for star divining. Well, surely somebody's up here talking to Princess Lisa. I don't actually remember who. If I were to guess, it's probably Hashel, because it seems like the kind of thing he would do. Defeating a sea dragon and a wingway. You're just the kind of people King Zayor trusts. Let's be honest, he didn't really have much of a choice. Ooh, nobody's here. A strong heart. Well, Lisa's here, but nobody else. A passionate eye. A fabulous man. Ah. Hiya. Oh, Dart. How long have you been here? Too long. How may I help you? Everyone is looking forward to attending the party tonight. Of course, I am too. Suspicious. Go to bed! Yeek, yeek, yeek! Pretty sure she was spying on somebody. Because I think, if I remember correctly, when we were there before, we could interact with the telescope that she has in her room, and it says something about it being pointed downward. Like it's looking into the city. Alright, so we go down here. And can't go in the banquet yet. Let's go check. Oops. Whoa. Just a peek is fine. I want to see the party food. It's Maru's theme, so we know what this is. We're not going to eat now. We just want to sample the food. That is eating. Come on, please get out. You are delaying the preparation. Oh, it was Hashel as well. Mr. Dart, please stop them. Wars never choose their time. You have to eat whenever you can. That is a basic understanding for a warrior. You want to eat too, don't you, Dart? The party is starting soon. You can eat as much as you want then, right? Is that true? Why didn't you say so? I'm here to tell you that. Come on, let's go! Well, that was easy. Okay. Hello! Where are the other people? The party is starting soon. Oh, okay, so the party is... Okay. The party is there, not, I guess we go this way. We'll start from top to bottom. Congo has friends. Oh, I knew that's what he was gonna say. That's awesome. Friends of different species. Not bad. Whoa! Don't do that. That's what I should say. Did you hear Congo speaking? Not really. By the way, the party is starting. Slurp. I'm kind of surprised they didn't fill these boxes back up. Okay, so we got Congo. Hello. These are all beautiful dresses. I've never seen such dresses in Celeste. Oh, that I was talking to the dresses, not the person. Party is starting. Please find all your friends as soon as possible. Okay. Underground storage off limits unless you have permission. Oh, there's a room off to the side up here, to the right. This room. I am a hero. Who would laugh at me? Huh? I laughed now. I did laugh. Ah, Rose. Since I've started to wear this choker, I have not laughed for years. I'm curious what the significance of her, obviously the choker was shining like it was, well, similar to a Dragoon stone. It was worth the wait. Oh, you are here. The party is starting. Oh, I'm here to tell you that the party is starting. It'll be a fun party. Everybody's here. I thought... What? Oh, okay. I actually want to rearrange these. There we go. We'll stick with Shana and Albert for now. I guess we must have picked up Shana on the way when we chased after her off from that bridge. By the way, she was saying something about dresses, but where should we go? We have to ask Libria about it. Well, I know a place where there's dresses, and I think a place where Libria is. Libria? I don't know, but it's back this way. I should have saved. Can I still save? I can still save. Do that. We'll go ahead and hit this other backup save as well. Okay. Now we go down here to the dress area. Seems everyone is here. Miss Shana, Miss Rose, and Miss Maru, please come this way. You have to change into the dresses. Dresses? Are you talking about us? Yes. That is often what calling you by name means, Shana. Yes, I am. Princess Emily and Princess Lisa insist. Good for you. No, thanks. That's not like you. 'Cause I'm a dancer. I can't dance well in those dresses. No thanks for me either. I feel naked without my sword. Alrighty then. Please wait in the living room. I will come and take you there later. Oh, okay, this is the living room. Everything is ready. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. This is a banquet to honor the 7 heroes who saved Taibaroa. Please enjoy yourselves to the utmost. Well, hi, Hashel. Mr. Dart, wait for us! Woman in red dress. You must be Mr. Dart. I am dying to hear your story. Oh, excuse me, but monopolizing him is not fair. Please let me hear your story too. I would like to know more about you. Oh my, don't be so fresh with him. I talked to him first. Oh, you must be Mr. Hashel. I'll take care of things here. Why don't you go and enjoy yourself with Shana? At least tonight, you have to make good use of the time the two of you are together. Thank you. Your story is very funny, Mr. Hashel, but... You're funny, Mr. Hashel. Are you enjoying yourself? Let me hear about your great success story later. The perky dance by Miss Maru is very entertaining. How about you, Dart? Won't you join in the dance? What, Maru's dance? Hi, Kongle. What did you do to Shana? Do? I didn't do anything. No Shana here. No? Kongle tall. Kongle doesn't see from here. I love it. Where is she? Look, I'm standing in your way. I guess I can just walk through these guys' trumpets. That's always fun. Hello. Miss Shana should already be here. You are the star of the night. We are just serving as a backdrop. Mr. Dart, please enjoy yourself like Miss Maru. Wonder where Shana could be. Maru, you've probably got something to say. Are you enjoying yourself? Yep, it's fun. Are you gonna dance too? I'll try. Right on! Well, that's a twist. Where's Shana? I don't know. Go look for her. She should be waiting for you. I thought the music kind of sounded like a ballroom waltz, and that looked like what the kind of dance that they were just demonstrating there. Come on, go! Well, I'm glad Maru has eased up on the obsession with Dart. I have to go to Millie Ciso with Dart. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you forever. Emily, well said. The future of Sergio and Taibaroa is shining like the sun. I believe love is the only entity that never changes over time. And distance makes the love grow deeper. Sounds like it's something out of a book. I cannot watch this anymore. What's wrong? You have a long face. You have a long face? If you were looking for Shana, she's not here. Well, I am indeed looking for Shana. I also just trying to get everybody's dialogue. I cannot thank you enough. Your distinguished achievement will be passed down from generation to generation here in Taibaroa. Dresses and starlight are not enough to illuminate a girl. Just one word is enough. Kind word from a loved one. That makes girls glow. Mr. Dart! Ah. Miss Rose needs you. Okay. This way. I didn't know there was a door over there. There's a lot of doors over there. It's gotta be the balcony. Or a balcony. Rose? Dart, why are you procrastinating like that? Do you want her to catch a cold or something? Making her wait all night like that? I was looking for her. She's over there. Wow. You look beautiful. Nice little curtsy there. Thank you. But it's all thanks to the stress. That's not true. Whoosh. Look, a falling star. I wonder if my wish will come true. It will. Because I wish the same thing. That's so sweet. Finally, they got their moments. And that is the end of Disc 2. Let's go ahead and save here. Chapter 3, Fate and Soul. Please insert Disc 3. Well, I think that's probably a good spot to go ahead and wrap up this episode. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. Thank you. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. If you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it lets us know which content you guys are enjoying. That is everything for this episode. I appreciate you guys watching. We will catch you next time. Until then, stay random.